So I want to talk to everybody about a little bit about the knives you use. I've been in lots of kitchens of friends who have all but butter knives trying to do their cooking, and believe me, the sharper the knife, the easier your work is, but it also, you get better cuts, and yes, you do have a really sharp knife, so you have to be a little bit more careful because cutting yourself can happen. But I have a sharpening steel that I always have, and usually before I start cooking, especially if I'm going to do a lot of chopping and cutting, I take it and do some general passes to sharpen the edge. I also routinely, kind of every 3-4 months, will take my knives and have them sharpened. Now, in a commercial kitchen, they could be sending their knives out once a week. Some chefs, if they're kind of like the same kind of people that really like to shine their shoes, they probably are sharpening their knives on a daily basis, and they're certainly sharpening as they're working. But some of my favorites, this one is a handmade knife. I got it at Bernal Cutlery in San Francisco, which, if you haven't been there, is a fabulous knife store. It's a Polaris Solsona, and this is the small paring knife that I got with it. I really like these. For my hand, this is a great feel, and that's a really important thing. Not all knives fit all hands, so don't just assume that because Gordon Ramsay uses a 10-inch or a 12-inch chef's knife, or someone uses a cleaver, that's going to be something you can use. For me, a cleaver, for instance, is way too heavy for my hand, and it gives a lot of strain on my wrist. This one, to be honest with you, the name has come off, and I'm not sure if this was a Henckels or a Swilliger, but I really like this one. Again, the handle really is nice, and it's got a nice sharp edge. This is my brand new knife, and I love this. This is a Miyabi Shun knife, and I got this as a gift, departing from an old job from a very nice old boss who is supporting me in my new venture and new interest in teaching cooking. And this one is great. It's a great weight. It's an 8-inch chef's knife, and it's got a killer sharp edge to it. So beautiful knife. Again, do yourself a favor. You don't have to have, I'm kind of a knife freak, so I have a whole bunch of them, but you get yourself one really good knife that fits your hand. So it's important to go into wherever the store is, whether it's Williams-Sonoma or Sur La Table or a knife store like I mentioned. You want to go in and actually handle the knife so that you have a sense that that's going to fit your hand. Just buying knives, and don't buy one of those sets of knives. Those are all just, bad knives, poorly made, cheaply made. Buy one good knife. Forget having 8 knives at the same price. Happy cooking.